Make your kitchen ready for every summer gathering this Memorial Day with LG and Lowe's. Our exclusive InstaView appliance suite includes ranges with air fry, refrigerators with slow-melting craft ice, and an exclusive dishwasher you can only find at Lowe's. Plus, you'll get up to 10% back via a MasterCard prepaid card when you bundle eligible LG products via rebate. Shop Memorial Day savings at Lowe's. Offer valid 3/3 through 5/18 on select LG items only. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details and timing.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle, teaming up with Mary's Place because we're doing Kicks for Kids again, and tomorrow is the big day, baby.
Kicks for Kids Day, and boy, oh boy, are we going to do some ridiculous stuff for the simple reason, and that's to raise as much money as humanly possible, BJ, for all the kids that are in need of some brand new sneakers.
Yeah, that's whatever you think that you would like us to do. If you're willing to pay, I guess then we got to do it. That's how it goes, if you're willing to pay enough.
We're trying to figure it all out, what would be an appropriate dollar amount, and I think we'll go through a lot of them during Listeners on the Loose, but like we mentioned earlier, somebody wants you to twerk, and you have to learn from your daughter how to twerk. And we're like, well, what would be a good price on that?
Well, just remember, I'd be willing to match it to not have to do certain things. So if you don't go big, you might as well stay home because, if you go, I'll do $100, it's like, I'll pay $100 not to twerk.
Yeah, so we're creating all these incentives. Like if we hit like $7,000, someone had a good suggestion, and it's simple, but I feel like it would pain you to do it. We raise $7,000 tomorrow morning. You have to take a picture in the Ride the Turtle t-shirt and look happy doing it. See? Somebody wants your daughter to do a body shot. We'll get into that. We got to make sure she's okay
these are all
that.
Wonderful. It's a good thing we're trying to help the kids. You better pay people, okay? That's all I got to say. You better be willing to help out the children if we're going to sit here and indulge your stupidity.
Someone wants me to take a pie
I'm glad
to
to help out.
And have people throw cherries at me as I sing Warren's Cherries Pie. Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Fortunately, I know the words to it, so not really, but I'll learn them.
They don't understand that you singing is going to be probably tormenting them as much as you being tormented by cherries.
Well, you know what? It's all for a great cause. And, dude, we got to go down there a couple of days ago, myself, Danny, Sarah, and Joe, and we hung out with the kids and the families from Mary's Place and the people that work, the volunteers from Mary's Place. And what an incredible organization. And just seeing and meeting some of the people that are impacted by the cool stuff that they do, from giving them school supplies, backpacks for kids, gift cards to go get new shoes. It's a really special thing that they're doing, man.
Yeah, and if you want to donate, look, if you don't want to participate or you don't think, I can't help get it, look, every dollar counts. It really does. Believe me, if everybody who listened gave $1, we would be so happy. So if it's $1 is all you got, go to KISW.com and donate today.
Let's play B-Migs.
It's time to play the game. Yeah. So everybody scream his name. B-Migs, don't be a loser. B-Migs, you're a loser.
It is time to be Migs, and it's Thursday, so let's get cracking.
Release the Kraken.
And Kraken Thursdays are powered by Coors Light.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you, Coors Light.
Yeah.
Wear your Kraken gear today.
Yes, everyone wear your Kraken gear. Steve's got a super awesome custom shirt.
Yes.
I'm wearing my Octopus shirt because it's a hockey octopus. Oh. Yeah. Everyone's wearing this fun stuff. Let's get to our contestant today. We got Willie in Bellingham. Willie, are you there?
I'm here.
Excellent. All right, Steve, get out of here. For those playing at home, Willie will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Willie, you can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Let's get it on.
Who co-starred alongside John C. Reilly in the 2018 comedy Holmes and Watson?
Robert Downey Jr.?
No.
Pass.
What year of the early 2000s did Zoolander come out?
01, 02, 03?
2001, yes. Arby's famous slogan is, we have the what?
Meat?
Yes. The 4 states that begin with A are Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, and what?
Arkansas.
Yes. In poker, 5 cards of the same suit is called a what?
Straight?
No.
Flush.
Yes. What puppeteer created Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy?
Jim Henson.
Yes. The emerald is the birthstone for what month?
May, June, July.
May, yes. Beginning with B. What was the name of Ross's son on Friends?
Billy.
No.
Brian.
No.
Bob.
No. Bonham. What type of fruit juice did Dole sell first?
Pineapple.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Correct.
Okay, this could be a close one right here.
Could be a very close one.
Be a close one.
Could make it exciting. I don't know. What's a good sports term for a close one that's a high-scoring thing?
Close one that's a a slugfest.
Slugfest? This could be a slugfest. Thanks, BJ. I appreciate that one.
No problem.
Steve is back.
Yes, sir.
You ready for the slugfest?
Release the Kraken.
Thank you.
Real quick, I want to give a shout out.
Okay.
Somebody just texted in hoping that they could get a birthday shout out. It is their 31st birthday. Would love a birthday shout out from Alicia.
All right, Alicia. Happy birthday. Maybe Steve will win one for you.
And if
Give
I
it
don't,
a shout.
that just means your day is going to stink.
Oh,
So
dang.
No pressure on me.
Yeah, all the pressure on
yes.
you.
Okay.
All right, then. Who co-starred alongside John C. Reilly in the 2018 comedy Holmes and Watson?
Oh, I was about to say Will Ferrell, but that would be a real funny version of that. Robert Downey Jr.
No.
Oh. Is it Will Ferrell?
Yes.
Okay.
What
Nice
year of the
move.
early 2000s did Zoolander come out?
What year? What?
What year of the early 2000s did
2001.
Yes. Arby's famous slogan is, we have the what?
Meat.
Yes. The 4 states that begin with A are Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, and what?
Arkansas.
Yes.
That was the first one I thought.
In poker, 5 cards of the same suit is called a what?
A flush?
Yes. What puppeteer created Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy?
Hi-ho. Jim Henson.
Yes. The emerald is the birthstone for what month?
October.
No.
Oh. September.
No.
Oh. November.
No. Beginning with B, what is the name of Ross's son on Friends?
Biatch.
No.
BJ.
No.
Bob.
No. What type of fruit juice did Dole sell first?
Pineapple.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's another tie.
Yeah,
7 to
kid.
7.
Your sister. Good job, Willie.
Sorry.
All right.
Yeah. Well, it's better than a loss. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
No loss. No terrible, stinky birthday.
No, but it's going to be a mediocre birthday.
Mediocre.
Yeah.
Mediocre?
Mediocre.
The emerald is the birthstone for May. Willie got that correct.
Yeah, I did.
And nobody got the beginning with B. What was the name of Ross's son on
I
Friends?
forgot he had a son.
Yeah, they didn't really show him much after season 3?
Oh, okay.
His name is Ben.
Ben.
Oh, wait, he had a son that early?
Yeah, like in the first or the second episode, he meets up, or first or second episode, he meets up with his ex-wife, and she's like, "Hey, I'm pregnant." The one that ends up being a lesbian, and so they had a kid together.
That's right.
But they never really showed him much, which was kind
Probably
of
didn't
sad.
test well with the audience. So, like, you know what?
It's like, we don't need
Screw
this.
it. Let's act like he didn't exist.
It complicates things.
It was the same kid from was it Big Daddy?
Oh, really? Oh, that's
So,
adorable.
he was cool.
That was a fun movie.
And apparently we were both wrong, according to the texters. It was we have the meats, not meat.
Yeah, meats
so it's
plural.
like they were both
Oh.
wrong on Arby's. It's meats, not meat,
He's
but
right
still a
about
tie.
that.
LOL.
Okay, well, thank goodness. Thank you, Texter, for clearing that up. I thought I heard an S there with both of you.
No, I said meat.
Meat.
Yeah, I was thinking, where's the meat? But it's where's the beef?
Yeah, that's the Wendy's lady.
Right slogan. Well, congratulations on your tie.
Well, we got a lot more bear stuff happening, and I'm not digging this. There's a mountain biker that was practicing jumps on a trail, but he had to stop when a bear was heading toward him. It's like, what is with these bears? So this guy held the bike over his head so he looked large, kept yelling, "Hey!" And how about this actually worked? You can check out the video on the BJ and Migs page of KISW.com because the bear did turn and it did run away.
Hey.
Wow, I'm watching it right now.
Wow.
Yeah, he's trying to retreat, and he's like, screw it, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Interesting,
That's
though.
amazing.
I'm starting to think that, because we've seen now many videos of people being able to scare off bears. Maybe it's just that bears realize they don't want to, like, just maim someone while it's on video.
Oh,
that could be it. Yeah, they don't want to get the bad rep.
Because you never have, like, we have yet to hear about anyone, like, having an awful experience with a bear, and it was caught on tape.
Yeah, I think they're I think that they know that they've got the Yogi, they got the Smokey. Bears are usually considered cool for the most part. They don't want to have that bad rep.
I'm just thinking they don't want paparazzi on them, and they don't want to be busted for doing something pretty heinous.
Actually, bears just hate TikTok, so they don't want to be on TikTok at all. It's not their thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're having a bad hair day.
Yeah.
A bad bear hair day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Imagine if that video ever does happen, though. Like, because we have seen so many videos of people scaring off bears or just talking calmly to a bear as it kept on walking. But you never, like, no one has had the footage of, oh, this bear went just buck wild on a person. Not that I want to see it, but it's like, I'm glad.
Well, yeah, and I guess you'd have to have it set up so that, because I watch the show alone, and they bring a lot of cameras around, and that's the job. They have to set cameras up so that when they go and do stuff, it can be caught for the show. And I'm always like, man, would they show that on TV if somebody actually did get their ass kicked by one of these wild animals? And if you watch that video, Steve, who's recording that? Is it just set an did he have it on the ground and he wanted to show himself?
Yeah, but I'm not sure why.
No, he was practicing the jumps on the trail, and he wanted to see what they look like, and it just happened when the bear walked into
what
it.
It was.
Yeah, and
You're
the
right.
bear walked into it. Oh, dude, how trippy is that?
Maybe the bear was just there to watch. Like, it's this big fan of, like, BMX and mountain
Yeah, and so his phone was in the right place at the right time, which could have been. How about? I mean, yeah, Steve, when you talk about the fact that went wrong. And if he has he's uploads it to the cloud, and that's how you find out. Because a lot of us share the same family account.
Ooh. Or if someone shows up to that area and says, "Oh, here's a phone," like we should figure out why is there like the remains of somebody. And then they find, that'd be so horrible.
Oh man,
Danny, thinking about like your whole TikTok thing, maybe bears are big into TikTok. They've got their own and it's like a "Don't Eat the Human" challenge going on right now.
Oh yeah, they're trying to trend on that. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So they're messing with the humans, but they still don't eat them. And then they put like a fun song under it, like I don't know, man eater.
Yeah, yeah. It's like the old Seinfeld "Master of Your Own Domain." Which bear is going to give in first, and who's going to last without eating a human?
It's a tough challenge.
These poor bears are doing a great job. Then, if I don't know which one's the Kramer bear, but he'll give in first.
Someone said I run away too when people yell "Hey," but I'm a millennial. I'm a Gen Xer. I do the same thing.
Yeah,
I did like how it was very calm. Just, hey.
Right.
You stop that bear.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
You God!
Yeah.
That's the boomer version.
That surely is. Yeah. That surely is. Oh, man. It is time for Listeners on the Loose. This is where you pick the topic. You guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Your calls, your texts at 917 on the Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. It's Listeners on the Loose. You pick the topic, you guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. It's your opportunity to speak and be heard. But make sure you follow Steve's rule.
It's a simple rule, BJ. That's to show some energy and bring it. Otherwise, we're going to have to gong ya. And then say goodbye.
Goodbye, old friend.
206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
So today, guys, I know that today is Kraken Thursday. Released the Kraken, powered by Coors Light. I like that they made it a point to tell us that, because that is the new sponsor of Kraken Thursdays, is Coors Light.
Yeah.
But they said, did you guys catch some of the video footage or the stills of the upcoming EA Sports video game that will be featuring the Seattle Kraken?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
I'm seeing them
dude.
now. Look how awesome that looks.
And it's NHL 22, the latest installment of the NHL game for video game. And, dude, it shows a couple stills of the Climate Pledge Arena, or the Green AF Arena that we like to call. And it's just so cool. It gets you more excited for the upcoming season. And the graphics look great.
Yeah.
Vicky didn't even know that was a video game of the player Because she's like, well, which picture am I looking for? I'm like, that first one. She's like, that's just a picture of a player on the Kraken, isn't it?
Yeah, no. Once like you actually look, then it's like, oh, it is a video game, but it is so well done.
Yeah.
Like even the arena, like you have to look really, really closely to realize that it's not real.
I hope they worked us in there. Like we're all in there in a section.
Oh,
like,
I'm sure
I think
we
you're
are.
right there, right? That little bald guy right there.
Oh, that's right.
There you are.
Yep, that's totally me.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's those are really good shots. That's fantastic. We're in a video game, baby. It's real.
It makes it way more real. Makes me want to get the video game. And I was like, but I don't have any of my video game consoles set up anymore.
That never stopped you from getting a video game because it's not like you're going to use it.
Well, I'll use it once or twice. I guess I could set if they have is it for the Xbox One, I'd imagine I could get it for that and then get maybe like 3 plays out of it. And it's totally worth the money that I spent.
Of course it is.
But it's a piece of history.
It is.
The first time that the Seattle Kraken were on a video game.
Yeah, that's the first time. The first time, baby. Oh, very cool. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Listeners on the loose, you pick the topic. You guide the show.
Someone said, hey, earlier you guys were talking about movies that are awesome, but you just can't watch more than once. I would put Requiem for a Dream with Jared Leto on there. That was a tough watch.
Jeez, yes.
I think I did see that one, yeah.
I saw that movie in the course of a week 10 times.
10 times?
Whoa. Yeah, I had to do it for a
Fall
college
asleep
class.
9 times?
No.
Oh.
It was really it's a messed up movie. I don't recommend watching it more than once, but we had to write a paper on it in my college class, and we really had to get the psychology of the whole thing down. So my partner in that class and I watched that movie like in one night over and over again a couple of times.
It's funny to hear like certain movies that are part of like your high school like
college.
College. Okay.
Yeah, no, that would not have flown.
Because I remember Rev said that he watched a certain movie in high school that we were talking. Was it American History X? Or Schindler's List. Which one was
Schindler's List.
it?
Yes. Had to watch that in high school.
We did watch Hotel Rwanda in high school though, which was pretty tough.
We watched Do the Right Thing, which was obviously it's a serious movie, but it's also like it's an awesome movie. It's like Spike Lee's best movie, and I remember being in class and being like, powerful movie, but man, our English teacher is really cool for letting us get to watch this.
I think I have you all beat.
Titanic?
No, I wish we watched Titanic. No, we watched Roots in 4th grade.
Oh, 4th grade?
Fourth grade. We had to get...
Is that like 8 parts?
Yes.
Yeah, it was super long. 4th grade is young.
4th grade, we had to get permission slip signed by our parents to watch it because of the language. And I mean, but it was... You know, it actually, looking back on it, it made a lot of sense why we did watch it, because we did a whole like thing on it, and it was I learned a lot from it.
We didn't do that until 8th grade.
Yeah, ours was high school, and I remember thinking like at first when we got to watch Do the Right Thing, we're all like, "This is cool. It's a mainstream movie. This is awesome. We get to watch it." But I was like, afterwards, you start realizing, wow, our teacher was pretty. Like, I kind of get goosebumps about it because it like opened up some great discussions and conversations about race issues that in our school, which we had, but we never had those conversations. It was just those issues were there. And it was kind of cool to be able to be in a classroom with people of all types and having this, like, for high schoolers, a rather intelligent conversation about stuff.
Yeah, getting them with their kids, man. I mean, it's great to show things like that to children because it'll have a big impact. It really, really have a big impact. I have to say, and people, obviously this isn't on the level of Roots or Do the Right Thing, but I'm always, I always think that episodes 1, 2, and 3 of Star Wars really show the BS of government and how governments will just let people suffer. And they did it for, like, little kids got to watch that. And I hope that those kids have got that in their brain that, governments should never, people should never let governments just turn around and do their own thing and mess people up. And maybe someday those little kids will finally do something about that.
Yeah, but it also started to be cool to robots. I don't know if we really should be.
I think we got to be cool to robots.
Those weren't robots, those are droids.
Yeah.
In Star Wars,
Steve.
there's a difference.
R2-D2's a robot.
I mean,
he has a personality.
Yeah, that's the difference. I mean,
droids have personalities.
Robots have, personalities and maybe some sentience.
Here's a good one for movies. Somebody said another movie that I loved it the first time I watched it, won't watch it again, is Saw. Yeah.
Me too.
I love that movie. I thought it was one of the greatest movies, but the part that makes it great, like we talked about earlier, was that the ending has such a great twist to it.
Yeah.
When you know it, it might be fun, like you mentioned earlier, some movies are fun to go back so you can see like what kind of clues and hints were there the whole time. But it's like, it kind of like, the excitement is over now. I don't need to see it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, even though, Saw was fantastic. Yep, that's a good one.
Somebody has a suggestion on what we can do for our Kicks for Kids.
That's tomorrow. We're ready. Tomorrow's the big day, the final push to get that money we need to get those kicks on those kids.
And all week we've been getting texts and emails and Facebook messages and things along those lines, comments about the things that we could do to torture ourselves to give a reason for somebody to donate more money than they thought they were going to. Because we've done it before and it's really worked out. Like once we started doing stupid stuff to ourselves, and shout out to the men's room for coming up with that idea when the one time we were challenging them to see who could raise more for Kicks for Kids and they crushed us because they just did the pies to the face.
Yep.
And then the next time we stepped it up and we were able to win. So now it's the rubber match. Who's going to win? Is it us or the men's room with who could raise more money tomorrow for a great cause? And somebody said BJ needs to take a picture in the Ride the Turtle t-shirt, but he has to look happy doing it. So you can't do the I'm not happy in the shirt look. You got to do this shirt's awesome.
Yeah. So what are they doing? Is that $1 million pledge? Is that what they're doing?
No, we went through all of them and try to come up with. And obviously, there's a ridiculous amount of money, but really, the end result, we're just hoping to raise money.
Yeah.
So if we could raise $7,000 tomorrow, you have to wear that
I
shirt.
I could pretend I like that shirt for $7,000.
Right.
I mean, it's for the kids.
Man,
I can pretend anything, Steve. Are you kidding me? Come on. I'm a professional.
So a couple of them, I thought this one was interesting because when Rev first mentioned this a while back, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. And the texter brought it up. And at first when I saw the text suggestion, I'm like, is that really that exciting? But it actually is when you think about it. They said, since Rev loves all the competitive eating things, how about for each $1,000 raised tomorrow, Rev has to eat a hot dog?
Oh, for every $1,000.
And at first I was like, oh, yeah. But then I was like, I think the last time we did the challenges, we raised close to or around $20,000 in the morning.
So that's 20 hot dogs.
That's 20 hot dogs you would have to eat.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, but they got to raise $20,000. I'm in because okay. That's. I like hot dogs.
Do you like 20 hot dogs in the course of 4 hours?
I've never tried.
Okay.
So, we got to find out, right? It's science. You have a hypothesis.
God, I feel bad for us and your wife.
I don't want to be around all this.
Especially your wife.
Yeah. Oh, I know. This is going to be a beating for us on the other end, if you will.
But it's for the kids.
Yeah. Another fun one, speaking of the Rev, and we figure we'll put this. So that's every $1,000 Rev's eating a hot dog. So
okay.
That's going to be a lot. And we have a hot dog cooker here, thanks to Miles.
Yeah, hot dog roller.
So we're going to put the hot dogs on the hot dog roller all morning long.
Okay, this is sounding better and better, yet also worse.
Yeah.
Also, someone wanted Rev to be on the firing line of Nerf gun firing squad. So,
he loves Nerf guns. So that's almost fun for him.
Except the fact that I'm getting shot with them.
We're shooting him.
Right. Oh yeah. Sorry.
And I'll bring in my own Nerf guns. That'll be awesome. I got some cool painted ones.
Yeah,
and you guys get to use all my sweet guns.
Oh, good.
Bring some goggles or something. I don't want to shoot your eye out.
Yeah. How far do we need to be?
Point blank range.
Point blank?
Yeah.
That's right.
Are we going like COVID distance, like 6 feet apart? Or can we bump it up to like maybe, 4 feet away?
Oh, man. If it goes big, we can do it closer. It's for the kids. My problem is I got the aftermarket darts, which are heavier and they go faster.
Yeah,
and they actually sting.
Headshots.
Oh, what's going to be the only part of this that I think will be fun is the slow motion video we could get of us just pelting you with Nerf gun bullets.
Oh yeah,
that's fantastic. I'm very excited.
And I know we got to play a song, BJ, but maybe let's get your daughter in the room because there's one that someone suggested that's on a whole other level of we'll get her after the break, but. It's on a level of like, oh boy, we got to make sure she's okay with this. It's
all right. We'll get her after the break. How about that?
Next level.
Okay.
And I almost think that we have to raise the entire amount to pull this off.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll. I don't know what the hell you got planned, but we'll take that on the other side of this. It is you pick the topic, you guide the show, and we'll also talk to Sarah and see what they want her to do for big money tomorrow's Kicks for Kids Day. 206-421-ROCK, Texas at 77999. More your calls, more your texts. And what does Sarah have to do at 9:33 on The Rock?
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Make your kitchen ready for every summer gathering this Memorial Day with LG and Lowe's. Our exclusive InstaView appliance suite includes ranges with air fry, refrigerators with slow melting craft ice, and an exclusive dishwasher you can only find at Lowe's. Plus, you'll get up to 10% back via a MasterCard prepaid card when you bundle eligible LG products via rebate. Shop Memorial Day savings at Lowe's. Offer valid 3/3 through 5/18 on select LG items only. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details and timing.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
Everything is better electrified. Like the guitar, toothbrushes, or cars. And Hyundai has the widest range of electrified vehicles on the market, including the first ever Tucson and Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. You can use electric when you want it or gas when you need it. It's your journey. Evolve it beyond the pump in the 2022 Tucson or Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. Visit your nearest Hyundai dealer or learn more at HyundaiUSA.com. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details.
$20 million, $19 million, $6 million. These are all awards recovered for clients of Phillips Law Firm. To win big, you have to fight big. And Phillips Law has been fighting the too big to fail insurance industry for decades. Not every case will have a multi-million-dollar outcome, but Phillips Law will fight just as hard to recover the outcome you deserve. If you or a loved one has been injured in a car accident or on the job, call or click today at 1-800-JUSTICE or visit justiceforyou.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. It's listeners on the loose. You pick the topic. You guide the show at 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
So again, a lot of text messages, BJ, about ideas that we could do tomorrow for Kicks for Kids Day, which is going to be an entire day of us doing stupid stunts, all for a simple goal, and that's to raise as much money as humanly possible for Kicks for Kids, which is putting new sneakers on kids. Thanks to Mary's Place for helping us put this all on. And last year was a great success. We raised over $36,000 for the kids, which was so good that every kid that was a part of Mary's Place at the time was hooked up with a brand new pair of sneakers, which you can't beat that. So this year we have a little bit of a higher goal, and that's $40,000. And so if we could do half of that, that'd be awesome, because then the pressure's on the men's room to do the other half, and Ryan Castle and Taryn as well. A couple of these ideas involve your daughter. So I figured let's have your daughter in the room.
Okay, well, she's here.
Both kind of crazy.
All right.
One way crazier than the other. So we'll start with the kind of crazy one.
I'm nervous for both of these.
Okay, well, one person, and we figure, okay, this one, if we raise $10,000 in the morning, which would be killer, you have to do a body shot of Tabasco sauce.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Okay, I like me some body shots. A
body shot's when you fill up the alcohol in the person's stomach, right? The belly button, and you drink it that way?
Yes, there's a few different ways to do body shots, but that is one of them, yeah. And then usually it's with tequila, and then you lick the salt from their belly button up, and then take a lime.
Okay.
But I've never done one with Tabasco sauce.
All right, so we won't probably involve the licking and the lime part, because here's the thing.
Not good.
That's not all of the text. They said that Sarah has to do it off the navel of either.
Oh, please.
The Rev.
Oh.
Steve.
Oh.
Or Joe. No, I'm kidding, not Joe. It's your brother. That'd be weird. That'd be so weird, and we wouldn't allow that. Or Danny. And they said, why don't you guys spin a wheel to determine who?
Wow.
We have a wheel here.
We just so happen to have a wheel.
We could put our names on it.
How much is this going to, how much do they
$10,000.
Oh, $10,000.
That's a lot of money.
In other words, somebody will pay $10,000. We have to get to $10,000.
No, if we raise up to $10,000 at any point
right.
during the show, if Mary's Place hits us up, because usually they give us hourly updates on how much money we've raised. So if, let's say at 8 a.m, they're like, we've hit $10,000 at some point during the show, we're going to get that Tabasco sauce out, that wheel, and then we're going to pour it in one of our belly buttons, and you have to drink it.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay. I mean, please take a shower tonight, you three.
Oh, and clean out your belly button.
Yes. I do that every single time.
Just making sure. Some people don't, and it gets pretty gross.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Steve, what's your belly button like?
It's pretty clean.
Oh, and do you guys is it hairy?
Well, I mean, I trim it. I'll give
trim your belly button?
Yeah, man. Ladies love a nice, clean belly button. No,
yes.
I mean, the whole chest, Rev.
Please make sure your belly buttons are shaved and clean for tomorrow.
That's not going to happen as far as the shave part, for at least I think.
I'm not shaving my belly button for you.
And I'm hitting the gym before I come to work tomorrow.
Oh,
sweaty.
Yep, Stairmaster tomorrow. And lots of crunches.
Okay.
Are you in for this one?
Yes, I am for that one. As much as I really wish Vicky was on the wheel.
Well, someone had the idea of if you raise $20,000, BJ has to watch Sarah and Vicky make out. And we can't do that. That's weird.
I would make out with Vicky, but I don't really want my dad watching.
Right? I really hate these texters sometimes.
Well, that's why we're weeding through some of the ones that we think, okay, that works and that doesn't. All right, so the second one, way crazier. And I feel like we'd have to hit the entire goal of 40,000.
You mean what? We'd have to raise the 40,000 ourselves?
Before 9:15 a.m.
Oh, my God. I don't even know what the hell was this.
This is insane. Texter says, how about Sarah eats meat for the first time? Whoa. How about she eats a Dick's Deluxe?
Yeah!
What?
She has to eat the whole thing if we
just a bite, it sounds like.
Okay.
I think if I ate the whole thing, I would puke. My stomach would be like, what? I've never in my life had red meat.
Right.
Ever.
And
Almost
last I checked,
30
Dick's has got red meat in it.
Yeah, it does.
They don't have a veggie burger?
So she's got to take a bite and swallow it?
She's got to eat a bite of the Dick's Deluxe. Not like none of that little nibbles. You got to put that whole mouth in that.
So for getting to a goal, which that's our total goal for the whole day, including what we want the men's room to help out with. You're saying if we get to 40,000, Sarah, we're asking if she'll do that.
It's a lofty goal, BJ. I don't think we'd accomplish it. So I feel like you could safely say, yeah, I'll do it. You could probably even say, I'll eat the whole thing. In fact, I'll eat 3 bags of Dicks.
Don't say that.
Whoa there, buddy. Okay. What actually happens? I have to put my money where my mouth is.
Stick to the bite.
Literally.
Yeah.
So what do you say? A bite of a Dick's Deluxe.
My first ever red meat encounter. I'll do it. It's for the children.
Wow. For real?
I'm almost getting nauseous just even thinking about like taking a bite of a burger. But if we hit that goal, I will do it.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
That's going to be tough for me to do because that's what your whole life has been. That
my whole life.
What if you take that bite and you just Vicky, you should probably buy a couple extras because I'm more than willing to eat an entire Dick's Deluxe for $500 raised.
You'll take a Dick's Deluxe if somebody has you pay $500 at this point.
I mean.
Yeah.
That's a big shot. My wife is vegan. This is going to be tough for me to do.
Yeah,
very tough.
Also, we got to make sure that the burgers are good. We have to try them before, so then you make sure that they don't give us bad meat.
Oh, well, then
and it'll be day old Dick's Burger because they're not open.
Right.
Yeah,
you guys, you need to do the same for the obviously for the hot sauce off of Rev's his belly.
It might not be my belly button.
It'll be your belly. I know how karma works.
Oh wow.
Oh no. If we can all do a shot of hot sauce and have a bite of Dick's.
Someone called it a fuzzy navel, after all.
That's
oh, dude, some people are like, don't do it. If she's never eaten meat, she's going to have some serious diarrhea.
Just a bite?
A bite should be okay, right?
That's why I say. That's why I'm like, I don't think a whole thing is a good idea.
A bite should be okay. I think that she can survive a bite,
and it's still really epic. Someone who's gone, you're in
almost 30.
Yeah, but say in your 20s. So you've gone 20-something years without ever putting red meat in your mouth.
Ever.
And that could change tomorrow for the kids.
That's
for the kids.
Wow.
For the kids.
I see that. I'm glad we don't have a lot of crazy Microsoft millionaires that want to spend their money on stuff.
Well, we'll
find out. Because I feel like one of them would just do that in a heartbeat just because they'd be
just to watch me cry.
Because they go, hey, I had a vegetarian eat meat for the first time with my money. I did it with my money.
No, we're putting all of them up on Facebook and all social media, all the crazy stunts that we've so far come up with. But some just keep on coming in. Like, somebody wants Vicky to have pie to the face. Another one wants Vicky to get Post Malone style face tattoos, like temporary tattoos.
Oh, okay.
So wow. That one we'll put up there for a certain dollar amount. One of the ones that Danny wants to do, but Joe absolutely does not want to do, in fact, he's terrified of, is to do the hot chip challenge, that Pocky hot chip.
Yeah.
The one chip challenge.
The one chip challenge. And from if you read reviews about I went online and someone wrote a review and gave it 1 star, and their review was basically everything that you expect that would happen. It'd be really hot. It's going to make your stomach. And I'm like, it accomplished everything it says it's going to do. Why would you give it 1 star? In fact, it deserves 5 stars. It did everything. And even a person said, everyone said to try it. I thought it's not going to be that hard. And it was hard. I'm like, so you gave it 1 star, you idiot? Like, yeah. What do you think?
Welcome to the reviewers. Welcome to Jimmy the Reviewer.
So we figured this one, we're also going to put a time limit on, like with Sarah's with the meat. It has to be by 9:15. That way we could actually watch her do it on the air at 9:30. You need to have some time to prep.
Okay.
With this one, I feel like if we waited till the end of the show, we would miss out on all the fun of Danny and Joe suffering eating a hot chip challenge.
The fun.
Agreed.
Right. Quote unquote fun.
As a parent, I'm really having a hard time seeing my kids go through some stuff.
Well, I mean, you possibly have to twerk. They have to deal with that.
That's
visual.
true.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that my labs, like, having to watch them do stuff is going to be hard.
So this one, I feel like it's at 15,000. If we could raise that by 7:30 tomorrow morning. Also a lofty goal.
Yes.
You guys have to do the one chip challenge.
In.
All right.
Because that'll give us a good chunk of the rest of the show to check up on you guys.
Yeah, and I'm speaking for Joe. In.
Joe, you
This
in?
is Joe.
Oh, Joe, big thumbs up.
What? Oh, he's crazy.
He's
Okay.
nuts. He's loco.
He's a loco man. All right, well, there you go.
Here's one that, BJ, I think this one tortures both of us.
Yeah.
It said, Steve, since you have a complicated relationship with BJ, you need to sing Complicated by Avril Lavigne to him with a mouthful of peanut butter. I have to serenade you with Avril Lavigne, your favorite artist.
Okay.
The song
With peanut
Complicated with a mouthful of peanut butter.
And you got to do it like you mean it, buddy.
Oh, of course. I go big or go home, Rev. You know
Actually,
me.
I feel like the peanut butter might help me not hear your voice. So actually, I'm kind of on board for this.
I'm not, but I'll do it.
All right.
It says that one, if we raise $6,000.
Oh, that's easy.
That's doable.
Yeah, I believe in you.
All right.
Plus,
well,
there'll be some
I need
peanut
to-
butter in the house. I can make a sandwich.
I gotta listen to Avril Lavigne today to know how you even get
why
be
you
so
gotta be
complicated.
Yeah, that's about how it goes.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, this is going to turn into a duet when Steve can't get through it and BJ helps him through it.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Danny, don't laugh because they wanted you and Joe to have, since you guys have a bromance, to sing a love song to each other while your mouths are full with whipped cream.
Oh, nice.
But, so is there a song that we could go with? They didn't say what song. What would be a good, like...
It's got to be something from Titanic.
It's got to be a duet,
It has to be a duet. Yeah.
Islands in the Stream.
Oh, Islands in the Stream's a
Or,
good one.
was it the lead of Fort Ozzy, If I Close My Eyes?
Oh, right, yeah.
I don't know any of these songs, but I'll sing them.
What's the song that you turn around, Rev?
Oh, yeah, Total Eclipse of the Heart.
That's it.
Oh, yes.
It's not a duet, but I mean... maybe
Yeah,
we
it
could turn
is. There's
into
another
one.
dude singing in it.
It's a guy
Is
and a
there
girl.
really?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was
do that
Bonnie
part
Tyler.
all of the time. I'm
Right?
karaoke superstar.
Oh,
at that.
wow. That dude didn't get any credit. They just gave it to Bonnie Tyler.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
it's like, turn around every now and then.
Oh, yeah. I know that song.
Turn around.
Every now
That's
and
all he
then.
says, though, is turn around. That's not really a duet. But
He
okay.
sings a little bit more, and he does some of the other underlying lyrics
They
as
could
well.
do like the, and I need you more than now. They could do that together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have to do the whole song. We don't want to torture our audience.
Oh, we
Like,
don't? That's
a
just they
verse
just want
and
to
a
torture
chorus.
us. All right, fine. Okay, these are all things that we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
So the Sarah and Vicky making out one while BJ watches, we're going to put that one in the maybe file.
Right?
Put it on the back
That's
burner.
in the
Yeah.
not going to happen pile.
That seems fair.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that seems fair. Okay.
How about I Got You, Babe by Sonny and Cher?
Oh, great one.
I like that one. I know
that sounds
one.
more fun.
I do like that one.
Yeah, and that is a true duet. Yeah.
It's
All
going
right.
to get creamy.
Someone says,
Excuse me?
hashtag getting creamy.
Wow. Well, I mean, we
When
got
Steve
whipped cream and
sings it
peanut
already-
butter. It's I'll get to make myself a sort of fluffernutter.
But when Steve sings, it already sounds like he has a mouthful of peanut butter.
I mean,
Yeah?
So now we'll be able to tell the difference.
Is it going to be
Yeah.
chunky or is it going to be creamy?
dealer's choice.
Well, I got to stick with the Danny's theme of keeping things creamy.
Yeah.
Keep it creamy.
Keep it
Yeah.
creamy.
I'm not sure that's
Is that our tagline for tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't think I like that one. All right. Well, we've answered a lot of questions, but we still have one more.
Oh, wait, one last suggestion.
Oh, we got
BJ.
one. We got one last suggestion. Okay.
Someone said how much money to make Danny swim with the whales?
Oh, yeah.
50,000.
50,000.
I'll go scuba diving with
I'm not
whales.
sure, yeah, I'm not sure you can swim with the whales legally, but okay. We go.
There's laws against that.
I feel like that's not a thing that can be done. I know they don't even want people to get too close to them. And
How
you
about
wanna have-
dolphins? Are they close enough to whales?
I'm not sure that's illegal. I don't know if that's legal anymore either. I'm not sure anymore about like going in with all these creatures. Yeah. I mean, I do want to. I don't want Danny to get arrested. Well, maybe I do. Never mind. Yeah, let him go swim with the whales.
Wait,
what?
Yeah. Now that I think about it, it's a great idea, and it's for the children.
Tomorrow will be fun.
Yeah. All right. Here's a big question: what do Ryan Castle and Ned Flanders have in common? I'm going to tell you at 9:51 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW. And now, the Ryan Castle question of the day.
What do Ryan Castle and Ned Flanders have in common?
I never missed church.
Oakley dokley.
Idly ho, neighbor. You know, they serve wine there.
Oh, that's right. Of course. Yeah, you got to go with that.
Either that or it's my absolutely ripped physique.
That's it.
Oh, one texter says they both can grow an incredible mustache.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Both are Steve's high diddly hose. And both are left-handed? Maybe?
No.
Oh.
He has the left-hand Porium, though, right? Isn't that his store in the mall?
Yes, with the left-handed scissors.
Yeah. That was the left-handed store that failed. And but you know what might not fail is these brand new sneakers. There's a shoe Adidas is putting out inspired by Ned Flanders. Colors match his outfit, that green sweater over a pink collared shirt and khaki pants. And the sneakers are olive green on the sides with brown suede detail, pink ankle lining. And they're going to sell these bad boys. And each pair comes with an image of Ned holding up a left-handers rule sign, which of course was about the leftorium.
And both shoes are left feet.
Yeah, how about that? So they're going to go on sale on October 3rd, which is the 30th anniversary of that episode. How about there's 30th anniversaries of particular episodes of The Simpsons? They've been around that long. Wow. $130, they're yours. 12-pack, that's yours. Doesn't cost you a dime. You just got to listen to Ryan.
BJ and Migs play of the day.
Oh, and then tomorrow's Kicks for Kids Day, man. We're going to be doing stupid stunts to raise a bunch of money. One texter did have a fun one for you, though, BJ.
All right, what's that?
That your daughter has to teach you how to twerk.
Yeah. Oh. Wow, why do you all of a sudden want that, Rev? That
sounds amazing. I want to see BJ twerk.
It's been a life goal of the Revs to see you twerk.
True. Yeah, but I could, all right, if I throw my back out, just know I'll probably have to take a couple of days off. Just remember that.
Win-win.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. Here's another question from a listener. I have a mountain of credit card bills and consumer debt. Can I still keep my house if I file bankruptcy?
Yes, you almost always can keep your home and your house, your car in a bankruptcy. Depending on what type of bankruptcy you file, would depend on whether or not, for example, you can keep your vehicles if you have payments on them still. You can almost always keep your home if you're current on the payments on your home, even in full bankruptcy. In Chapter 13, you can also keep those items. If you're behind on your house, you could catch your house payments up in a Chapter 13, take off a second mortgage in a Chapter 13. So keeping your primary assets like a home and car is almost always possible in bankruptcy.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. And thanks for listening.
Make your kitchen ready for every summer gathering this Memorial Day with LG and Lowe's. Our exclusive InstaView appliance suite includes ranges with air fry, refrigerators with slow melting craft ice, and an exclusive dishwasher you can only find at Lowe's. Plus, you'll get up to 10% back via a MasterCard prepaid card when you bundle eligible LG products via rebate. Shop Memorial Day savings at Lowe's. Offer valid 3/3 through 5/18 on select LG items only. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details and timing.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
$20 million, $19 million, $6 million. These are all awards recovered for clients of Phillips Law Firm. To win big, you have to fight big. And Phillips Law has been fighting the too big to fail insurance industry for decades. Not every case will have a multi-million-dollar outcome, but Phillips Law will fight just as hard to recover the outcome you deserve. If you or a loved one has been injured in a car accident or on the job, call or click today at 1-800-JUSTICE or visit justiceforyou.com.